you don't want the city to bust you up, you always need plans. If you're gonna run the risk and do it without permits, that's on you. But like tile doesn't require permits. Paint doesn't require permits. Baseboards don't require permits. Once you're doing plumbing, electrical, or anything structural or roof, it requires permits.
The one across the street from me, I think they bought the lot for right around 500, something like that. So that lines up with that.
Yeah, because you want it to be about 25% of what you could sell it for. So if I could sell it for $2 million between two townhouses, $1 million each, I don't want to pay more than about 25% for the land, 500 grand. So I paid $490 for this, so I'm right in line. Whether if I build up, I'll probably be between 500 for this. I paid for it, knocking it down. I'll probably spend $1 million building both, 500 grand each townhouse. There'll be like 500 profit, but I'll have to pay holding costs, right? The loan. So let's call that another 100 grand, 150. So I'll make like 300 grand on the construction maybe.
What's your total budget for this one?
10 right now with framing, drywall, and putting the floor, 5 for the plumber, 44 for the electrician, so let's call it another 10, so that's 20. The structure beam, I'm gonna be somewhere in that 7 grand range, so that's 27. Letting the floor, let's call it 30 between raising the floor and doing the structure, so 30 grand plus material. I'm trying to keep everything under at 50.
Do you think that there's people actively searching the MLS?
It's not that I think, now I know. Put any pictures of like a bathroom that's not supposed to be there. So if it's a 3-2, I'm gonna just take a picture of the 3-2. If there's actually an extra room or bathroom, which actually in the other house there is, I'll show you guys, then I'm not gonna put it in the pictures. I'm gonna wait till they come see the house and see it for themselves as a bonus to the house. I did put in the details, like in-law quarters, to show that there is something extra, but I'm not putting like extra bedroom, extra bathroom. I'm not putting fully renovated. Like, I'm gonna let the pictures speak for themselves. If someone's interested in a house in this area, they're just gonna come see it most of the time. I may miss the person that's specifically looking for a 4-3 because I put 3-2 in-law quarters and they're not gonna read that in the details. They're just filtering 4-3. But I'd rather take that chance than put 4-3 and then the city say, wait a minute, this is supposed to be a 3-2. Here, now that I got popped, I'm legalizing everything, so it'll be a legal 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom. Airbnb inspection are not the city permit people. So this was closed off. This, where you guys are standing, was 1 unit that we rented. And I'll show you the other 3 units in a second. This was 1 unit. This was the office/storage. I just basically stored a bunch of extra stuff in here. And then I had a wall that separated this room right here. And this was the laundry room, and this was the other door, and I had a coin laundry so that both houses, guests, could come in through this door, drop in coins, and use laundry as the laundry facility. Because I ran this like a little mini hotel. You guys will see how I did it in a second. It'll make more sense.
This will be kind of like all ours.
100%. So like, you know, it could either be a big living room or you could do dining room area here, kitchen over here. So what I'll have to do is I now have to throw mesh, call for inspection, which the mesh is the prep for pouring concrete. They'll make sure that it's got the proper wiring under there. They'll pass my inspection and then they'll be able to allow me to pour the concrete. Then I'll pour the concrete in here, call for another inspection, and then pass.